Welcome again to Will & Ware Games Corner. We are going back to Blake Manor. We are 4 p.m. Sunday. Time is running out. In just 5 hours, the Grand Séance will take place in the hedge maze. So, what are our objectives at the moment? We have removed almost all suspects. The only potential remaining suspects for the kidnapping of both Mr. Finn and Miss Dean are Carmela Mantovani, Lorcan Sinnott, Father Sinnott, Ivy MacLeod, and Simon Coventry, and I'm betting on Simon Coventry, which has eluded me most of the game. The only other mysteries we have open are Miss Dean's attendance. We still haven't deciphered his note, and we also haven't found any other notes across the manor. And Blake residence. Go to the silent dinner. Investigate the Blake residence. But I cannot go to the residence yet. And the silent diner is... When is the silent diner? It's at 8 p.m. Which means I'm gonna just have 1 hour to investigate the Blake's residence. So until then, which mysteries of those remaining can I try to solve? For Caitlin Joyce, I need to confront her. So that would be my first action here if I can. For Dupre, I still need to find someone to represent St. Bridget. For Percy Murphy, I need to find news of her child who, born out of wedlock, was taken to a Magdalene laundry. Is there another way to help her? And I think this could be... We should be able to use scrying. So where is everyone right now? First, where is Mrs. Joyce? Let's try to get that done. We don't know where she is. Ballroom, the tower. I may need to just search for her. Oh, there she is. Perfect.
Good day.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Your goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct the séance.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is wrong with me? Every moment the witch lives, I sin. Even Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why is it so hard to kill a damn witch?
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends? Think, Mrs. Joyce.
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face. Except there's wet red down her skull. And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
None of it happened. None of it has to.
Doesn't it?
No, we are godly. but not everyone needs to be godly to be good. And just because somebody is a mystic, that doesn't also mean that they are monsters.
Oh, I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good enough to love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
Oh, sir, oh, you're right, aren't you? I can't do it. I almost... Oh, could I? Oh, sweet Lord, forgive me. Maybe he sent me an angel? To show me these people aren't savages. Please, take this. It's St. Bridget's cloth, a brat vrida for your protection. I prayed that...
Then you're not?
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to repent. I don't know how yet, but something will come up. I have faith that it will.
Good. I know this is a lot. I'll be back to check on you, Mrs. Joyce.
Oh, that's interesting. So, that's not all. Act. It's gonna try. Can I then ask her now to help with
Good day.
Dupre?
Hello, sir.
Because that would be great. Forgive me, Mrs. Joyce, but what exactly is a brat bread? A special cloth, sir. It's laid out at sunset on St. Bridget's feast day and brought back in before sunrise. St. Bridget blesses it as she travels the land at night and sends the morning dew to fill it with healing and protection. It's kept me safe all these years, sir. I truly hope it does the same for you. Photograph of Miss Murphy's infant daughter. Mrs. Joyce's Bible. Third aspect. This is what I wanted.
Mrs. Joyce, you told me before that you wish to repent for your actions. Is that still true?
Oh, yes, Mr. Ward, it is.
In that case, Mr. Dupre is in desperate need of your help. The spirit of his dearest friend has been trapped inside the manor, and only a worshipper of St. Bridget can set her free.
St. Bridget? But she... I had no idea she cared for people such as them. The Lord truly does have a lot to teach me these days, doesn't he? Yes, Mr. Ward. Tell him I'm ready and willing to help. Whatever it takes, I'll be there. Hello, sir.
Hello, Mrs. Joyce. Do you know... I cannot find the right words to say.
Oh, thank the Lord, sir. Me too.
I suppose, thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I can't imagine this is easy for you. What can I do to make this less frightening?
Sir, you are in mourning. I should be the one to ask that question. And yet you're asking me, who treated all of you like... Oh, you're all so different to what I expected. Let me try to be different too, sir, and tell me what to do.
Simply be here, Mrs. Joyce. That is more than enough. I'm not sure that I... You fear the flame, don't you, Mr. Ward? I can see it in your eyes.
Ah, yes. It's taken a lot from me.
You know, Breed, your St. Bridget, they are fire deities. Laura was a priestess of the flame. She was part of a sisterhood who kept a sacred fire going back home. And a part of her was given to that fire, as was her wish.
That's beautiful.
I think it's funny, and very like Laura, that she picked you to manifest to. One last playful act.
I really wish right-clicking wouldn't do that. Take my hand off the mouse.
Oh, well, it's about that time, Laura. I won't say goodbye again. I've already done it twice. Instead, perhaps we could say, see you soon, old friend.
What was that? That blue light around them. Some kind of protection.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. Both of you.
Oh, sir. You're crying.
My heart's never been broken quite like this, Mrs. Joyce. But I weep with joy that she may be at peace. Thank you for your help. Without you, she...
I'll not suffer to think about it, sir.
Mrs. Joyce, now that your mind is changing towards these ways, will you join me for the seance?
You know, I think I will. I didn't realize before, but I was harboring a deep dread about it. Now that it is gone, I would like to attend.
Wait. You would like to attend, but I'm trying to stop people from attending.
I know what you mean. It's as if some part of it felt it to be unsafe. But now, I think Laura is watching over us and wants us to be there.
So maybe that light means that them attending will be good to stop what's going on.
Come, let's get you inside. I'll make you a hot cup of tea.
Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. That would be much appreciated.
I would give anything to speak to Eamon again, to apologize, and to summon his spirit in flames. I can see the comfort it brought to Mr. Dupre. It would be so easy to see you again, but I don't think I have it in me to call you here this way. I've dragged you through fire before, never again. Mystery solved. Mr. Dupre is now protected from harm at the Séance by Laura's spirit. With help from myself and Mrs. Joyce, his friend's soul is now freed from the Manor's grip. Mystery solved. Mrs. Joyce is now protected from harm at the Séance by Laura's spirit. Mrs. Joyce has repented for her fearful ways and has opened her heart to other beliefs. 2 for the price of 1. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Okay, now he's here, so let's see if he can help with the kid. with the missing kid of Mrs. I can't remember her name right now. Missing kid of Murphy. It's Murphy. Go to the well and let's have a chat with Callaghan.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Do you think you'd be able to lead Miss Murphy in well scrying? It would do her good to see her daughter. But the Magdalen laundry that took her child, they won't share any information.
I can think of no better cause. You tell Miss Murphy I'm ready whenever she is, and to meet me at the well.
It's nice of the
There
game
you are.
that it doesn't make you go, then find Miss Murphy.
Come here now. Have you done this before, Alanav? No, miss. I've never... I didn't know it would really work. Does it? It most certainly does. Come here and stand beside me. You'll want to look into the well and try and get your thoughts calm. Take all the time you need. Deep breaths. There. Now, I want you to think about your daughter. Do your best to picture her in your mind. Look at that. There you go. That's her. She has your eyes, does she not? She looks all right. She looks well. Oh, I was so worried.
Why is him here?
I hope you'll get to see her again someday. But until then, I can show you how to do this for yourself too, you know.
Why is Mr. Bartley?
I've no words. That'd be... Thank you. So much. It's no trouble at all, sweetheart.
To love that child so much, he'd scarcely met her before they were separated. Separated in God's name. Did the Lord not die for our sins? Why was Mr. Bartley there? Was he just helping protect Miss Murphy?
It doesn't ease the hurt in my heart to see her. But it does with the guilt. I didn't know how heavy that was sitting on my soul. Now that I know she's okay, I think I can rest.
Why don't you take some time, Miss Murphy, and rest? I think we can handle the séance without you.
If you're sure, sir. I do feel weary from all this.
Is he present just so he can say this? Miss Murphy will no longer be attending the séance. Was able to use well scrying to see her child and will continue her studies in magic under Miss Callaghan. One or two more and we will reach the third part of the gauge. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts, blah 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 blah. Another option is that Mr. Bartley is the father of Miss Murphy's son, Miss Murphy's daughter.
Ah, Declan.
Do I have anything else to tell you? Not immediately, not.
I'll let
You take care now.
What's your mystery? Profile Miss Callaghan, investigate room 9. Yeah, I still cannot do that. But I can ask her. Maybe that will help with the profiling. Patch up clothing. I see you are handy with a needle and thread. I can stitch up jumpers and booms, all part of the work. No need throwing something out when all it needs is a mend. Celtic cross necklace. That's a fine cross you have there. Ah, this is just to keep the priests off my back. Between you and me, Declan, I don't much care for these new gods. Up on high on golden thrones, I prefer the old gods walking and working the land side by side with us. But she is not a big surprise. Unusual hair color. Might I ask how you came to have the white streak in your hair? I don't think I've seen it like before. I've had it all my life. You should have seen me with it when I was a little girl. Some people believe it's a sign of wisdom to be born with such a thing, you know. Now I can say for certain that that's true, but I do like the idea. Folk jewelry. I don't believe I've seen jewelry of the sort you're wearing before. Ah, well, a lot of it is handmade. Some of it brings me luck, some of it protects me. They're all crafts, to be sure, but not soon forgotten. No, wrong button. Seance aftermath. Why do you think the seance is so dangerous? Declan, are you a holy man? I am. Then you'd be of the mind that how all this works, is God's will, God's design, yes? I suppose that would be fair. Whatever system you live by has starts and ends. To pull that apart, with no plan to patch it up, mine, is to open a door that was never meant to be opened. It's what the Greeks called a Pandora's box. Bean Draoy. You mentioned you were a Bean Draoy. What's that now? Ah, it's like a head witch. I offer treatments, both physical and spiritual, to the locals. And I look after the land too. Really, though, a land and its people are intertwined, so it's all one. Form hypothesis, huh? Good. Fiat Callaghan's goal is to protect the well, to protect from the Seance aftermath. No, is to bless the land. No, he wants to protect the land. And she is escaping? No. Bless, divine curse the I'm not sure. He wants to protect the land from the Seance aftermath. But what does he want to do? Bless the well? That seems wrong. That was actually correct.
Miss Callaghan is worried that the Seance is going to leave the region decimated, so she is trying to protect the sacred waters to stop that from happening. I should find and confront her about this.
Yes, where will I find her?
Ah, Declan, aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
But her objective is good. Your goal is to bless the well, to protect the land from the Seance's aftermath.
Well, you're not wrong. I'd do anything to keep this land safe. This lot shouldn't be doing their Seance, but I doubt I can stop them. Best I can do is protect the land against them. Charms and spells should do it. And yet they aren't enough. I can't figure it out. I'm getting glimpses of the future here, and it's all death. Not a tree or creature in sight, and none of my old tricks are shifting that. I'm at my wits' end, Declan Ward. 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 Ha! Now that's a sign and a half.
I don't follow.
A ward is a type of protection. I reckon the universe is telling me something. I said before you seemed like good skin, so why don't you lend a hand? Take these components and bring them to the well. Maybe you'll see what I'm missing. May the gods be with you, because they are surely counting on you.
Okay, so now I have components and I need to perform a ritual. Let's do that. I have the recipe. Now to see if I can find the ingredients that will make the ritual work. The next ingredient is a dash of venom, orange petals from calendula, a candle made of beeswax, runes with cultic markings, fine-grained sand, the clippings of a dog's nail, hair from a brown rat, a branch from a yew tree, seeds of a flax flower, fresh spring water, a dash of venom, calendula petals, yew tree, flax flower, I think the calendula maybe, a metal that's blue, clippings of a dog nail, nothing here is a metal. I'll go with clippings of a dog's nail, bark from the tree known as yew, that's much more straightforward. The next ingredient is mix some argon. Argon. What is this about? I'll put some fine-grained sand with some wax. Wax is easy. Top it off with a handful of flax, seeds of a flax flower. All ingredients added. Check. That's wrong. I wonder if I can get access to more components. Okay, I need more things. Find more components. Where can I find some? That's good. So, who else? We have removed a lot of them now. The other Callaghan is still open. What's his mystery? Profile, I still haven't done the profiling. Find correspondence. Was in direct communication with Miss Dean regarding a mentorship. I should search the manor for any further correspondence that may have been hidden away. Haven't found that. You are Mr. Toussaint, you are not Callaghan. Can you help me with the components?
Dick.
It's Callaghan's components. Have you had any luck? Not yet. Well, I have faith in you. And Sherlock has me believing this is the right course of action, however unorthodox it might seem. Godspeed, Declan. That doesn't help.
You take care now, Dick.
Alright. This few minutes since I started have been incredibly fruitful. Now, where can I find a metal that's blue? Where can I find venom? Where can I find, well, anything else really? Also, what I really would like is to be able to access the stables. And yet, I don't see how. I need to find that key to be able to look through. Anyone in the church to look through their missing rooms. The remaining rooms, sorry. Because, well, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna need to investigate those rooms for certain. Yes, I still don't have a mystery for you. I still don't have a solution for your mystery. Should I have another chat with you?
You again?
Hauntings. Have you had any strange experiences around the manor, Mr. O'Meara? I could swear I could swear I have. You mean ghosts? You're not the first person to ask me that, actually. It seems like everyone's seeing things in this place. I haven't seen much, but I have this feeling that there are other people here, more than us guests, don't you? Sometimes I do. Strange occurrences. Have you noticed any strange events around this place? I would say so, and I don't think I'm the only one. I've heard people talking about it. But as for me, I had a glass of water by my bedside the other night, and I woke up in the night to find it boiling. I sat and watched the entire thing evaporate. I didn't feel scared or any of that, not with my guardian there. When it was done, I went back to sleep. The next day, I thought I'd dream it, except when I woke up that next morning, I found the glass empty, cracked and blackened. Memento Mori. Do you know anything about the Queen family having an unusual number of deaths? Ah, so she's one of those queens, is she? I didn't think there were any left to meet. Yes, so I've heard that they bear a curse. One that's supposedly about a century old now. It's turned most of them in. I guess that explains her scars. It's very serious for one whose cards are marked. I'd be enjoying my final days. Good. So at least she gave me the clue for Queen. The Grand Séance, why are you coming here? What brings you to the Séance, if I may ask? Well, aside from there not being much else to do at this time of the year. The Séance, of course. Oh, I don't have anyone beyond the Beale I need to talk to. I will leave my dead in peace. But this place is changing around us as Halloween night draws near. The veil is thinning. That is all I have need of. Who knows, it might even be interesting, though I won't hang my hopes on it. Timetable? Do you have any plans for today? I should go to the Mass at 12 and try absolve some of my sins. Not all of them, mind you. I don't want to be there all day. The screen keeps doing this. Stupid HDMI cable. Actually, I might visit the graveyard after that. Come to think of it, isn't every graveyard a visit a near-death experience? Yes, no. You could smile at least. I suppose I'll be in the bar in the evening, though I've already run 2 circles around the drinks menu. Then it's lunch at 1, dinner at 8. God, it really is all circles, isn't it? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, drink. Still not long until the main event, eh? Even I should try to be sober for that. Well, I don't think this is gonna help, so I'm gonna leave you be.
I'll be off.
Don't let me keep...
Okay, so I can form a hypothesis for Miss Queen. Let's do that. Quarantine Queen's goal is to perform a summoning ritual. That's what she's trying to do. to remove the curse from the Queen family.
Miss Quinn wants to lift the curse on her family. I should find and confront her about this.
Where are you, Miss Quinn? I have no idea where you are. Are you here, maybe? No, but I can eavesdrop a bit.
So, if I might ask, do you ladies find yourselves at events like this often?
Quite often. I've attended more than my fair share. Mostly in London, but not always.
But an entire week, with the ultimate goal of some grand ritual. Oh, nothing like this has ever been done before.
It seems more the venture of one of the secret societies than that of a seer.
That's true. I think that's why we found it so enticing.
Then you're not of a society yourselves?
No. I have a gift. And I enjoy the company of those who would believe it. And Victoria and her infinite patience is here at my behest.
It's not patience. After all, this has been a more interesting week than I would be having otherwise.
Your mystery is also pending. And your mystery is pending. I haven't even profiled you correctly. And your mystery is totally pending. Investigate room 22. And I asked you about why you are leaving your
Mr. Ward.
money to... Yeah, sure. Why are you leaving your money to Walter Blake? The young master Walter Blake, you know much of the lad. Oh, well, not a whole lot. He was in a carriage accident some years back, the one his mother died in. I gather it left the boy scarred both mentally and physically. He doesn't come out when the hotel has guests. I relate to him in a way. I lost my mother when I was young too, so at least he is not entirely alone. One couldn't be too lonely, I suppose, in a large house surrounded by staff. Sleeping pills. I find I just cannot sleep well here. I hope you are faring better. Ah, well, I have pills that help with that sort of thing. I wager I could fall asleep on a battlefield once I've taken them. Nothing, not even dreams get through. Or at least, I certainly don't recall anything in the mornings. No mementos. Your wife, but you have a picture I could see. Ah, those are in my room. I'll remember to take one when I'm next there to show you later on. That's a lie. Painting of Teen. This is a fine location, is it not? I only wish I knew how to capture it. Do you paint, sir? In fact, I do. It helps keep my hands steady, which is useful for work. Have you painted much while here? Not as much as I'd hoped. There is so much happening that I'm not left with the energy. What have you painted? A landscape? Ah, I couldn't say, sir. It is work that was done in confidence. Oh, a commission. Something of the sort. I couldn't say more. It wouldn't be gentlemanly. Hellenistic ball, what can you tell me? What did you think of the masked ball? I've never been to anything like it. When you get to my age, you think you've seen everything. Evidently I was wrong. I saw a great many things. I had conversations with all manner of near-human things. It should have been terrifying, but it was all so exhilarating. I am left entirely drained by it today, though.
Good day, and to you. Talk
to Master Blake. Okay, so By the way, I removed Fiat Callaghan. Why did I remove Fiat Callaghan? Because of the shoes, okay. Coventry. Yeah, he certainly fits, because the morning of his wife, I think, is a lie. So back to our mission at hand. Can't we find Quarantine Queen and confront her? Where could she be? In fact, she seems to be in the drawing room. This is Mrs. Darcy. You lied to me. I can, however.
Hello again.
Check the reflection of Mr. Dupre.
Is she really laid to rest?
She is. Thanks be to Maman. And thanks to you and Mrs. Joyce, of course.
And that means... you will not see her again?
Not in this life, no. Why are you asking?
My brother. He is dead. Since coming here, I've learned he's still with me.
Unfinished business of his own, perhaps.
But how do I find out what it is and free him? Before he becomes trapped like your Laura.
That I do not know, Mr. Ward. But if Laura found a way to get you to free her, I'm sure your brother can too. Not at all, Mr.
Okay, so this was the wrong place. But, I may as well go to the ballroom and check the reflection dialogue from Mrs. Joyce and Miss Murphy.
Sir.
Do you think you'll meet Miss Callaghan to scry again?
Yes, definitely. She even said she'd be willing to keep teaching me what she knows. I'm so filled with thanks. I could see my little one anytime I'd like. And with magic, I might finally have some say in my own life now, sir. You arranged it all, didn't you? Thank you. You didn't have to.
No, don't mention it, miss. I'm glad I could help.
I'm just so glad to see my little girl again.
I'll leave you be.
Oh.
Good.
Hello, sir.
How are you feeling now?
You know, something came over me when you threw that torch, sir. In that moment, I just knew that being there with you and Mr. Dupre, helping that poor girl, was the right thing, the godly thing to do. All this magic, these strange faiths and secret societies, it's all still very new to me. I don't think I'll ever come around to accepting it all. But I can see now that it's not all wicked. Some are just another way of looking at the world. I don't understand or trust this magic, but my cousin in Dublin talks the same way about electricity. And I know that's just our world changing, and people with more schooling than I can make better sense of it all. So if magic is just another part of nature, then God must have put it there, and I won't be scared of anything the good Lord provides us.
News clipping. I found these old columns with a name circled, my name as it happens. You really put in the work to hire me. I have to ask why. You seem truly unnerved by this seance and all its guests. Why help Miss Dean? Really, sir? I think I'm still trying to understand that for myself, even now. How much of her nature is hers? How much of it is the devil's whispers in her ears? How do I know if a woman deserves to die, detective? Some sinners are beyond redemption, sir, but I'm certain others can still be saved. I just have to pray that I'll know the difference between the forgivable and irredeemable. Parcel of money? Did you take this parcel of money from Miss Dean's belongings? Well, sir, I hardly had the money to pay you out of my own pocket now, did I? And Miss Dean was very well off, you know. I can't imagine she will mind the cost. I suppose you went to a lot of trouble to get this, didn't you? But you didn't even sign your name on my hiring letter. Oh, this event is very important for the hotel, sir. If Mr. Bartley knew there were a detective snooping about the guests, he's just going to have to put up with it now anyway. Catacombs. Mrs. Joyce, did you know there are catacombs under the manor? It's a spooky old house, Mr. Ward. Can't say I'm surprised to hear it's even worse than I thought.
I'll be off.
God bless.
That's not that helpful. Okay, Miss Queen, where are you? Maybe in the library? She tends to be in the library. Marquess Blake.
Ah, Mr. Ward. How can I help?
The recluse. Your son, Walter, he keeps to himself. He's not best suited to life in a hotel, but our private residence is large enough that he is never forced to face that reality. Would he have been different had the accident not happened? His mother was certainly more social than I. Perhaps he would have learned some of that from her.
If you'll excuse me.
Of course.
That's not really helping. No, you're not here.
Yeah.
Where are you, Miss Grimmer? Let's hear the reflection of Father Sinner.
Are you okay, Father?
My mission is not complete, but my part in it is over. What happens next is up to you. As for me, I have spent much of my life fighting the Demiurge's illusions. Whatever comes after this, trick or not, I intend to let myself enjoy it while I can.
Angels. What can you tell me about angels, Father? Emanations from the one true God. Eons are perhaps the only true conduit between this realm and the next. Sorry, angels are. Don't know if there's any value in asking you. Shadowy figure. Nah, don't think so.
I'll take my leave.
Go with...
Hello again.
I don't think so, no. Embroidered handkerchief. Mr. Doyle, what was the nature of your relationship with Miss Dean? Why do I get the feeling I should answer you straight on this? We knocked boots a few times. It started with her getting me to steal some wine from the bar and bring her to restricted areas. It ended up about when her ex, Ethel, showed up. I guess she was embarrassed to be seen slumming it with the bellboy. She's been avoiding me since. No big deal, stuff like this happens all the time. Maybe don't say that to Mr. Bartley. Catacombs. What do you know of the catacombs under the manor? I've heard they exist, but I've never been able to find them. Wait, how do you know about those? Wait, how did I know about them? For a moment there, a real want to know crept up in me, but it's gone again. Odd. Mysterious object? It looks like there's something crammed inside the Lucastron band. What? Look, I don't know what you've heard, sir, But it's not me this time. Mr. Hunter will sort you out. I do it myself, but well, I'm not allowed near the tools anymore. No, I don't think there's anything else of value to get from you right now.
Yeah.
Check the stables. Can't seem to find Miss Queen. She's not here either. Safe, presumably used to store valuables for guests when they go on horse rides around the grounds. It is possible that the stable master also stores personal items here. I know the master key is here. I don't have any numbers.
Mr. Ward.
Okay, let's see. What can I ask you? Map of the region. Why should I ask you about this? What can you tell me about the area? Look, if you want to know about the county or the towns and such, I wouldn't be the man to ask. I only go to Gofford for supplies every so often. But if it's the land you wanted to know about, that I could help you with. If you get the time after the seance, it's worth taking a trip outside the grounds. The scenery is something special if the rain doesn't get you. And if you go walking early out east, there you might see some deer this time of year. Mary Blake. What do you know of Marquess Blake's late wife? I didn't know the woman, I'm afraid. I was hired on after her death. Mrs. Joyce speaks well of her, though. Mysterious object? It looks like someone's crammed something inside the luggage room vent. Now, who would go and do a thing like that? Oh well, when I have time, I'll get a screwdriver from the stables and get that fixed. Thanks. Don't really have anything that's gonna help me open the safe, right? Catacombs. There are tunnels beneath the house, catacombs really, filled with skeletons. There can't be. I know about something like that. I've been working here for years, I wouldn't have missed. How could I miss that? No, I don't think you can help me. How am I going to investigate the stables? I may find some useful information searching where Mr. Hunter works. I have investigated the stables, right? Did I miss anything? No, I don't know. I don't think I can do anything else in the stables right now. Dr. Callaghan.
Mr. Ward.
I still don't know what to do with your mystery either. The curse. Do I understand right that Miss Queen's family is under some sort of curse? Ah, she's of the same Queen's, take it. I have heard something about that, the family curse with misfortune and early graves. A damn shame it has Miss Queen's. I don't especially enjoy her company, but she doesn't deserve that. Nothing new. Laudanum. I saw Mr. O'Meara taking some laudanum. No small amount too. Is there a danger in that, Doctor? Of course there is, but I worry more about why he's taking it at that volume. Some people get a dependency for the stuff, it's true, but he's using it to mask the pain of his various foolhardy risks. A riding accident here, a beating in an alleyway there. People talk, and it seems this poor young man has something of a death wish. Oh good, that unlocked the hypothesis for Mr. O'Meara. Do you know anything about the symbols on the wall? Ah, that sounds Fia's work. You should ask her about that.
I have to be well.
Alright, let's do the hypothesis for O'Meara. That the O'Meara goal is to in the end he wants to risking that? No, is to stop and trap it, is to summon an angel and trap it so he can stop risking his life to see it. Yes, that's it.
Mr. O'Meara wants to trap an angel. I should find and confront him about this.
Mr. O'Meara, Miss Deans, Miss Queens. Yeah, there's someone here. She's here. Why is there no option to just knock? Okay, so... Okay, let's go find Mr. O'Meara. Back to the church.
You again?
Your goal is to summon an angel and trap it so you can stop risking your life to see it.
Am I so easily read? Oh dear. I'm not much for secrets, but I'd rather have some mystique. Apparently that's not at all the case, as you've got me pinned. Ah, well. It's true, after all. There's an angel somewhere about me. I know it. But I can only ever see it when I am, well, close to death. If only I could speak with it. Find out what it is at once. But I never get more than a few moments. A few words. But I can't continue on like this. I'm not entirely heartless. If something more permanent were to happen to me, my poor mother. So, whatever it is behind that veil of life, yes, I intend to seize the thing, to take a hold of it and get my answer. For better or worse. That's the idea, anyhow. But I cannot get to the thing, and I'm going absolutely spare trying to make it work. Maybe... would you help me with it? While the veil is low, I mean, and with more eyes on it, this might be my best chance. Come to my room and see if you can help. After all, your senses were sharp enough to figure me out. Here, This is a Babel stone. It's used to translate Enochian, the language of angels. Do you think you can figure out how it works? It's a matter of translation, I think, for a name. The notes are here in my trunk.
S U E B Sweetness. This must be the name of the angel. I should inform Mr. Amir that I have deciphered his notes.
Any joy, Mr. Ward? The notes for the...
I'll be off.
Don't let me keep...
What's going on? I have learned the name of the angel. Why? Why is that not working?
Any joy, Mr.
Yes? Oh, sorry. Swivna.
I think your angel's name is Swivna.
Swivna? All right, I'll try it. You'll stay, right? You couldn't possibly leave at this stage. Okay, so we've drawn the trap. Now, I just say the thing's name. Swivna, come to me, O angel of mine. Ah! It worked! You have been what stands on the brink of life and death, shining down on me. You are the thing that I've seen, the light. You have been what I couldn't reach, but now I can see you. I can see you. I am sorry. I was going to trap you and keep you to myself, to bask daily in your glory, for selfish joy. But I see now. I will clean up my act. I will preserve myself and spread your word. You have my heart and soul. I am your agent and await only your direction, my angel, my friend. It is gone.
They won't show it. Then is this really an angel? I was assuming it would be one of the strange things.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. From the bottom of my heart. I knew I could only carry on as I was for a short while longer, but I could not stop myself. I needed to see, to know, and you have helped me truly open my eyes. It's hard to explain such a revelation in oneself. I'm a different man to the one I was even 30 minutes ago, that much I know. But who I am now, that's yet unknown to me. I don't know whatever journey I've just started, but for the first time in a while, I'm thrilled by the very prospect of it. I believe Swivna, wants me to attend the Seance still. Swivna wants to witness it. Maybe through me? I don't know. However this works, I get the impression that something will happen there. I feel as if I will be safe. So I guess this is a warning for you and the others. But now, I need to sit down. Would you kindly see yourself out, Mr. Ward? And again, thank you.
Mr. Resolved, Mr. Mayor will be protected by his angel during the seance. Has met his angel and pledged his life to it. The third light is gone now too. What thresholds do the lights measure? And now, the lad has a decent heart underneath it all, but still I worry for his future. That angel is unlike anything I could have imagined. It was beautiful, divine even, but heavenly, I can say for certain. What manner of angel lures someone to their own death? I pray its intentions are pure. Perhaps I should try to learn more of this angel of his, Suibne. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Okay, so to the library. Let's read about Suibne. Irish folklore. Suibne. The madness of Suibne tells the story of Suibne mac Colmain, a king of the Dal Naraidi, a region in the northeast of Ireland, who tried to expel Bishop Ronan from church activities on his land. Suibne eventually attempts to murder the bishop and succeeds in killing the bishop's psalmists with a spear. In response, Bishop Ronan cursed Suibne that he would wander the land like a bird, and second, that he would eventually die by the spear, just as he had killed the monk. The tale describes how Suibne wandered the world as a madman, moving from tree to tree, until he eventually dies in the very way the curse was detailed. Throughout his mad wanderings, Suibne occasionally stops at each location to recite a poem. Some say that anyone who sees the bird or hears the poems will themselves be driven to madness. Is that the same Suibne? Because if so, that's not an angel. I'm going to discuss things with you. Dire shoulders. You look to be carrying the world upon your shoulders, Marquess. These last few years have not been easy, but that will all be in the past soon. New day, a new chapter is only hours away. I want to get to the 5, so I may as well have a chat with the Marquess. Keeping an eye on the time, Marquess. The Séance has been in planning for some time now. As we near the Séance itself, it feels as if time is slowing. I am most eager to get to it. It must be a great privilege to be the Marquess of Doom. It is, but I cannot lie, the title means least nowadays. The family is smaller, the holdings are smaller still. It is my hope that turning the manor into a hotel and hosting this event will play their parts in reinvigorating the role before I pass it on to Walter. Hotel finances. An event like this must be a real boost for the hotel's income. One hopes, but this is about more than profit, Mr. Ward. Money unrecovered is still money well spent. Mary Blake. I heard of your late wife. My condolences. My thanks, Mr. Ward. You know, it was a controversial marriage. Her family were not of high enough status for my title. My own Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into this hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardships of the famines, I had felt it was important to secure the family house and finances. But for whom, with no heirs? But then, if Mary had not come to stay here, we would never have met. And so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me, is how I would describe it. She is my everything. I am sorry, Mr. Ward. You will have to excuse me a moment. Thank you. Now, where were we? End of the line. Are there many Blakes left? No, the manor was full once, the family larger, but it is just Walter and I now. No doubt, some distant relatives exist somewhere, but I don't know of them. The numbers dwindle each generation, tragedy and marriage into other families. The west of Ireland is very remote. Once a woman has been betrothed, she rarely keeps in touch and is even less likely to return. Fae. Can you tell me anything about the Fae? I know the workers on the land leave out tribute to them and blame them when the crops go wrong. When a person goes missing, it's often blame on them too, or when a child has an accident. Washerwoman? When I arrived, I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I have seen this woman. Though she is no woman, she is a spectre. I see her across the manor, more now as the place feels and the hour draws near. Sometimes I think she is Mary, but no. Hauntings. It is likely the time of year and the event playing with my mind, but I could swear I have seen figures in the distance. There have been reports of hauntings on the manor and its grounds as far back as my family has held it. Certainly I have encountered the occasional oddity myself. What do I think they are? In truth, I do not know. Are they even real? Well, on that, all I can say is the Blake family records are littered with mysterious deaths and insanities that have no other explanation. Hopefully tonight we will find out for certain. And the final one, the Grand Seance. A seance is a strange event to host. How did that come to be? I lost my wife a few years ago. A carriage accident. It was a difficult time for me. It was the abruptness which she was taking, so much left unsaid. I found some comfort through visiting a medium. I would not say it healed me, but it helped me get on this path. Naturally, I became interested in the practice and wanted to do my part in forwarding the field. I have no abilities there, so to speak, but I have this manor, and so that is what I offer up. And now,
If you'll excuse me.
Of course.
5 o'clock. There is a talk about history of the region, and this also means this is also going to be the end of this session. Miss Queen is in the drawing room, so she's gonna be in the talk, which means I may not be able to access her this hour either, which is annoying. And for Callaghan, I still need to find some new components, but I don't know where. Maybe in the laundry room? Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time in William Ware Games Corner. Goodbye.